Well, hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Texans Unfiltered film review. We're in week 3. We've broken down a running back in Travis Etienne, and we've broken down a linebacker in Micah Parsons. Today we're going back to the offense, and we're going to break down a wide receiver. His name's DeVonta Smith from Alabama. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He was part of that amazing wide receiver core they had last season with Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, Jalen Waddle, and of course DeVonta Smith. So we're gonna go through a few games and get break down some film. First of all, Jordan, how you doing today, man?
Doing pretty good. It's crazy what's going on in the world right now, but I don't know. At least in my opinion, I think this could be a pretty good distraction for people. Obviously, we don't want to forget about what's happening, but at the end of the day, we all love football, so it'll be fun to dive into some film.
For sure. Hopefully, we can distract those people who need it, and definitely want to continue to shed light on the issue. So going into DeVonta Smith, he was draft eligible last season. He's going into his true senior season, and he stayed because Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy basically got all the shine. And if he would have came out, he probably would have gotten lost in the. Oh, James is here. Hello, James.
What up?
How are you doing?
I'm good, dude. I don't know how long I'll be able to be here, but I just wanted to be here for a little bit. I'm probably going to hop in and out as people are coming in and going, trying to look at the house, so we have to leave whenever that happens. But yeah, just thought I'd be here for a little bit and do what I can.
I'm taking your job. This intro has gone pretty smoothly, so.
All right, I'll see myself.
Oh no, you're gonna need to watch over your shoulder from now on. Okay.
Wow. All right. Jesus.
But anyway,
before we brought you on.
But anyways, Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs got all the shine. Of course, basically, they both were top 15 picks. Is that correct, Jordan?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I think Jerry Jeudy was like 15. I believe.
Something like 14 or 15 to the Broncos.
Yeah. So he kind of would have gotten lost and kind of would have gotten compared to them, I believe, too much, and he might have fell as opposed to next year he's seen as a round 1 talent. So that's kind of why he went back to school, and he's steadily improved his game and his stats every season, going up from 4 touchdowns to 6 touchdowns to 14 touchdowns this past season. So I'll be looking for a lot from him in 2021 or in 2020. Sorry. So I just want to get into his 2019 stats before we get into his game. He had his game film. He had 68 receptions, 1,256 yards, and 14 touchdowns. So he lit up the stat sheet, and that's even very more impressive considering how they had to spread the wealth at Alabama. So now we can get into some game film. We're going to start off with Ole Miss, where he went off.
All right, I'm going to share my screen here.
11 receptions, 274 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Let's see what this one's about.
That's just a ridiculous stat line. I'm so excited.
Ridiculous. See, he was on the block there, it looks like.
Yeah, they usually run him on the outside. Him and Ruggs on the outside, and then Jeudy in the slot. But he can play literally anywhere. He's such a versatile guy.
From what I watched him, I'm just a big fan of his release and the way he glides.
Oh yeah, I forgot this touchdown.
He's
He's such a smooth runner in space. Like he just glides for it.
The way he glides and just like his release off the snap, and like I realize you have to give him a cushion, but if you give him a cushion to burn you like that, come on.
Yeah, the thing with him is he's the most complete wide receiver I thought last year. He's got the speed to have these breakaway touchdowns. He's got good releases, good route running, and he's a yak threat for sure. So if you give him the space underneath, he's gonna make you miss.
And I was even hearing a lot of Alabama guys thinking he might even be faster than Ruggs in the open field. Maybe not as a 40 time, but in the open field, they're thinking he might be faster than Ruggs, which is insane.
That's insane. I don't know about that one, but all their wide receivers are crazy fast.
Yeah, even Jeudy was fast. I thought he would have ran a little better, but the 40 time, but DeVonta Smith I think his long strides make him a lot faster.
Yeah, he is really long. He's like lanky too.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'll go grab my charger real quick.
How big is he?
He's small, so he's like 6'1", 190, I believe.
Yeah, that's one of the knocks on him is he has a really slight frame.
He just needs to put on some weight, but
Yeah.
that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
And with his long strides, I don't believe he'll lose that much speed if he puts on weight. So I think that's definitely something he should do.
Wish we had the all-22, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can also use him like this, just on gadget plays. You really just want to get the ball in his hands, like, ow, damn.
Yeah,
good.
and you can see his ability in space.
He's also a good blocker. I've noticed it twice.
Pretty solid block right there. Yeah.
For a guy who's like a bit,
he took him out of the play.
He
took him out of the play completely.
Yeah.
How fast is he?
I think he's gonna be a 4.4 guy, like maybe mid 4.4s.
Yeah, I think he's more of a long speed guy than a 40-yard dash kind of guy. Like
burnt. Okay, another thing I love about his game is how he always attacks the ball in the air. Like he'll always high point it and attack it. He won't let it come to him. He'll be aggressive with it, like this one. So he can win jump balls really easily.
Look at that route though. It's just so smooth and just blows by his. Like, I don't think
huge cushion.
I don't think they've covered him in press man once.
He reminds me of Will Fuller.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I don't think you can cover him in press man. Like,
he's so dangerous. Oh my god.
it's Judy.
They're insane. Oh man. Okay, nice little screen here.
I would have liked him to cut inside where the block was setting up.
Ooh, a nice little out up here at the bottom. Just 2 went the other way.
Dude, 2 has to hit that because whoever 11 was burned his man.
The more I've been seeing of Tua, the more I think he's not that amazing. Oh, he scores on this one, I'm pretty sure.
Whew.
Like, what?
Yeah, he's fast.
A simple drag route, 3rd and 8. He's the check down option. Gets the ball basically at the line of scrimmage. Outruns
2 guys have the angle on him, but 17 looks like McKinney out there trying to cover crazy. But yeah, that's insane.
He's just such a complete wide receiver. Like,
it was 11 Ruggs.
Yeah, 11's Ruggs, 4's Judy, 17's Waddle.
I like Waddle as well.
Waddle's nasty too. Yeah.
They're all going to be like round 1 guys, I think. Like, it's absolutely insane. They had 4 round 1 wide receivers last season.
Is Waddle eligible this year or next year?
Yeah, he's eligible this year, and they think Waddle might be better than all 3 of them.
Oof, that's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't seen enough
of
him, but
yeah.
Who's this running back?
Yeah, it's not Najee Harris, so I'm not sure.
No, the screen.
Ooh, I like the idea. I like the idea of getting him involved in the screen game a lot because he's so dangerous in open space.
This is such a nasty juke. Like, there's such little space when he catches this, and he makes him fall.
Did you see the finish reaction? Rewind. He slapped the ground. He's like
the defender.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
I love my wide receivers to make defenders do that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, he's insane. That's his 3rd TD already. 2nd quarter.
He's 3rd? Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I just love the offense at Bama where, like, I feel like every wide receiver had a game like this.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone again.
Oh my god.
He kills on these post routes over the middle.
Dude, he absolutely murdered 20.
We got the full dude.
That cut literally was insane. Like, I saw it barely, and I'm sure we'll see it here.
Yeah, he stems outside and then cuts in.
He tried to be physical with him and didn't deter him at all, which is why I'm not too worried about his slight frame. Because I don't know, I feel like he has the legs to churn through a lot of contact, but the durability might be a concern with his slight frame.
Jesus, that cut by Judy. Yeah, that's the only thing for me.
Yeah,
It's not going to affect
like
his
his
game.
play strength, and there he is high pointing the football once again,
Yep.
and that just showed that's like a well covered ball for by 15. Like that's a tight window. It's a pretty good throw by Tua, and he's well covered, but Tua gets it in, and he high points the football through traffic. I like that catch a lot from him.
Yeah, he's got all the skills. I like his little hand fighting on the sideline because when you're at this point, the cornerback's trying to squeeze you into the sideline and get rid of space, but he creates just enough space by hand fighting and stays in bounds.
Yeah, he's definitely physical enough. The only concern the frame comes into play is durability. But
yeah,
I'm not sure. I didn't check up on his injury history, but I don't think he's had any major injuries. I'm pretty sure. Like he played all 13 games his sophomore and junior season. Played 8 games his freshman year, but I think that was just because he was a freshman. Alabama stacked, so like they stay stacked at all times.
Boom. Yeah, that hand fighting right there. He like slaps down on the cornerback's hand. He's just so nuanced with it. Like for a guy who's not even in his this will be his junior year, right?
Senior year.
Oh, this will be his senior. Okay.
Yeah,
makes a little bit more sense, but.
Rumpless till I win. Who was the number 1 running back in the nation as a freshman last year?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what he just said. I'm asking him. Hopefully he's still here.
Oh, James said something?
No, Rumpless till I win. Or whatever.
Oh, I can't see the chat. Shit.
In the chat, yeah. I hope I'm saying your name right. Sorry.
I really think Smith he's like the best combination of all their wide receivers of like Judy and Ruggs.
Yeah.
He's got Judy's route running and his yak ability, and then he's got Ruggs' speed, and then he got better hands than all of them. He brought that one down too.
No, that's number 8. I don't know who number 8 is.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That would have been insane though.
Yeah,
I would have been ready to sell the farm for DeVonta Smith.
This 24 is really nice. This running back.
Yeah, I like him. They haven't. I wonder if Najee Harris was injured. I don't know.
Oh, here he is. I don't know.
24 apparently was Smith. He ran a 4.3.
The running back?
Yeah.
Damn, another good block by Smith up here at the very top. Gets into his chest, drives him backwards a little bit.
Yeah, man, like he's super physical for having such a lanky frame. I'm loving the physicality I'm seeing from him.
Well, the biggest part that you look for with a wide receiver is his willingness to block.
Yeah,
and he's a willing blocker. Like he just puts it out there and is able to just he's there for the team, and I think that's huge. Sorry, I'll be hopping in and out, but forgive me.
Yeah, no worries, James. You've earned that role.
So with that first game, he put up a ridiculous stat line: 11 catches, 250 plus yards, I believe, and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah,
it was literally one of the most video game like games you could ever have. It was crazy. And for me, he just showed a whole lot. He didn't show the best route running in this one, but he showed nice like hand fighting on that sideline catch. But I know that he's a really good route runner because I've seen a lot of his film. He showed his yak ability to just break away from tackles, make people miss on the screens. Just great speed, great agility. Not hand fighting. Winning at the catch point, being really aggressive, and then like his willingness to block, like we said as well.
Okay, his name is Trey Sanders. We've got a confirmation on the running back, Jordan, just in case
Trey
you were.
Sanders. Okay.
Thank you, Rumpless. Thank you, Rumpless. Still win.
I think it's like Rumple still win.
Oh, Rumple still win. There we go. Rumple still. I get it. All right. Let's continue.
All right. So next game against South Carolina. Do you have his stats for this one?
Yeah, I do actually.
Perfect.
This game he had 8 receptions for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Oof, still another crazy game. And South Carolina had a crazy defense. Wait, where is he on this one? I think he's here in the slot. I don't know if you guys can see, but
yeah, I believe so.
Just settles in the hole in the zone. Gets first.
I like how he's not a one-trick pony like a lot of like speedsters like him are. You know, he
Yeah.
he has a lot of ability to like go up and get the football, like you said, and go and find the soft spot in the zone. Like, you know.
Yeah, I can't find another nice slant here on the RPO. I can't find a hole in his game, to be honest.
He's gonna eat on slant routes in the next level. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, he's
Like
crazy.
this is smooth cuts and his like ability in the open field. It's gonna be scary. I hope he's in the NFC for our sake.
Oh, please. If he goes to like the Colts or the Titans or the Jags, oh my God.
Oh, if he goes to the Titans or the Jags, like I'm not worried about the Jags, but still.
He goes to the Titans with AJ Brown. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that was Najee Harris.
You got him. Oh, it's tough throw.
Yeah.
Okay, they're finally pressing him.
But he did burn a couple
Oh,
guys.
never mind. I thought they were finally pressing him, but they're actually just doing a corner blitz. Okay. They're still scared.
Okay, they're pressing him now.
Sorry, I missed where he was. Is he in the slot here?
Yeah, he's right there. They pressed him.
Release.
He got taken out of the way. He got taken out of that play pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty good coverage.
I think Kinlaw was up front messing stuff up for two of them. Not the best block, but I think he got enough of him to like deter him off from the runner.
Yeah, you just want to make contact on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do Najee Harris soon. He's so fun.
Yeah, Najee Harris for sure one day.
You missed his block again? Yeah, he kind of did. Being nitpicky.
Thank you, Rumpelstiltskin. We will take that suggestion, and thank you for the compliment.
Oh, I like this release. He's at the bottom of the screen. He wins outside.
Okay.
A little stutter. Oof.
Yeah. And there's Ruggs.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. Ruggs is
remember
gone.
watching this play. Yeah, I remember watching that play.
Hey. Yeah, so they're pressing him a lot in this game. So this will be a really good game to see. Because NFL presses a whole ton. This was a pretty... I like this release here, but the cornerback, he gets a hand on him, and Smith isn't able to beat it.
I don't know. I think if like with Alabama's, I think he beat him decently, but with Alabama's like talent at wide receiver, they're looking for the open.
Oh my God.
That was a good catch. They're looking for like the open guy.
To pluck that out, like that was a laser. First of all, I love the release
yeah.
where he dips his shoulder under, wins inside, and then damn.
What I'm seeing from Tua so far, not great. I have to tell you.
Yeah, he's definitely propped up a lot by the system and by the players around him for sure.
Yeah. So Horn is number one, telling us. So see if he's checking DeVonta Smith at all.
Is he one of the top corners?
Yeah, apparently he's like a really good corner for next year.
More effort on the nice block. He barely made contact on that one.
All right, he's not impressed, man. Here.
Yeah, if you're gonna give him off, he dropped it.
He dropped it. Damn.
It's a bit of a rounded slant, but if you're an off like that, you can get away with that, so it's fine.
Yeah. Here he's on a wide receiver screen.
Oh, good reading of his block. Oh my God, look at him stopping it.
That was nice. Yeah, that stop and start was nice. If he had more room, he would have taken that to the house.
Yeah, I love how he follows 69 right there, and then boom, gets him.
That was nasty.
That was so nasty. Oh, I love it, man.
3 dudes went flying.
Oh, they're trying a little fake screen here. You can see Smith try and start the block at the top and then run, but
it didn't really bite on it though.
They're disciplined.
Yeah, I think that's one right there.
Yeah. We're doing corner next week, right?
Yeah, maybe we.
God, the fade.
Ooh, he caught that.
He's got a little Braxton Miller like stutter release. Look how long it takes him there. But he wins. He brings up the ball.
That release didn't exactly work, but
yeah, he didn't get.
They didn't catch that. Yeah.
Yeah, they settled for the field goal, but that's a hell of a play to be able to catch the ball there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
His ability to win jump balls for someone of his size, like it's so good.
He had a good block here. I mean, he didn't. The play didn't develop, but
it's all contact. In the slot again, he can really just line up anywhere. Doesn't find him.
Why are you sitting Ruggs on underneath routes like that?
Oh, he got him on this one. Oh,
Yeah, and there he goes. Oh, he slipped a bit. But,
oh my God, he face
oh,
masked him too.
bro.
That was nasty. Outside. Boom.
24, man. I know 24 heard that in film review on Monday.
Oh my God. It's so nasty because you have to respect that outside fake or else he'll just take it deep for the go.
Yeah. Man, his release is just crispy, clean. It's just, and you can line him up anywhere.
He can be a bit better at versus jams with his hands, but
Yeah, but
oh my
God.
God, that's stiff arm. And the hurdle, he breaks this.
What?
Play that back, what?
Najee Harris. Good God.
Stiff arm. That's a D lineman too. That ain't like a
Hurdle.
DB.
And breaking another tackle and in some. That's
Oh
insane.
my God.
I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Almost looked like he went unguarded in this play. Like Trey Sanders is nice.
Is he eligible this year?
I believe he said he was a freshman last year, so I think he's a sophomore.
Okay.
Which is probably best case scenario because he can get all the shine 1 year before going in.
Yup.
I don't think did they show where he was?
He was at the top, but I haven't been looking his way. At the bottom now. I think he's against Horn. I love his releases. That fake outside. They go inside and he comes back for it. So this is just a curl, I guess.
Yeah, I think he got him. He got him pretty nice.
He got him. He created a lot of separation. Throw was just inaccurate. Nice orbit motion on the screen.
I like his play design for him. I think you can use him a lot like that at the next level.
Yeah.
The blocking's got to be a little better, obviously.
Yeah, the DB just got off of it, but yeah, he's definitely a guy that you can scheme him open with stuff like that, and he's gonna eat, or he can just win with his natural route running.
Yeah,
like, he'll fit any scheme.
Like I don't want to call him a gadget guy because that's like really disrespectful of the game, but like you can use him like that, and he'll still be like a wide receiver one. Like I think he's wide receiver one. There he is.
He takes his sleeves at the bottom of the screen. Nice little boom. He likes his dip release.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like him and Waddle more than I liked Judy and Ruggs. I don't know. There's just something about their game feels more natural.
I loved Smith. I would have taken him over Judy or Ruggs.
Yeah,
he's more complete.
I'm leaning towards that as well. It's just like his game just looks so natural. It looks like he was born to play wide receiver, just with his releases and his cuts out wide.
It looks effortless for him.
And that's a really nice block. And
he's still blocking. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It does look effortless for him, for sure. I didn't realize how much they used Trey Sanders last season.
Yeah, I thought Najee was like the workhorse, but he's they're like, it looks like it's like a 50-50 split.
Yeah, almost, yeah.
And he's doing well. He's always falling forward when he gets hit. Oh, damn, Waddle in the backfield.
We'll have to I don't want to overload on Alabama receivers, but we'll have to check out Waddle one of these days.
Oh, for sure. I like this route here. Boom, little whip route. Great space.
I'm sure he would have beat him if Tua didn't already have the ball gone.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is just like his go-to release here at the bottom where this one he doesn't do it as much, but he'll usually dip his shoulder. Because what I've noticed is when the corner is able to get hands on his chest, he'll get deterred a lot and he won't win. But because he dips his shoulder like that, he takes away the target of his chest. And so that's how he can win. He loves these crazy fade routes.
Yeah, I'm not I think he realizes that he doesn't have a lot of room to work with, so I think he goes to them on the goal line where he just moves his feet and hopes the corner buys it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't think he's ever going to be a huge red zone threat unless you just throw it up to him and trust him to high point the football. But I don't know. Well, there he is.
Nice route again.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is he? There we go.
I think he finds a soft spot in the defense right here again.
Yeah, I love the route here right now. He stutters outside. Boom.
Yeah, the corner has no chance.
He's so explosive with his cuts.
That was number one again. So Rumpelstiltskin, your boy's getting cooked.
All right, let me look at the chat here. How many people we got? All right. Yeah, Smith is a dog.
Yeah.
What's your comp for him?
Yeah. We want to hear it.
I don't know. What would yours be, Dylan?
Man. I hate comps because
I see it. Even the build too.
Like I'm gonna like kind of piggyback off that, which I was thinking already. I kind of see like a Reggie Wayne type thing, maybe. It's kind of like a lanky wide receiver. I don't know, maybe like a Robert Woods, but a better Robert Woods. I don't know.
You know who I see? I see Antonio Brown.
Really?
He's so Antonio Brown. Maybe a bit smaller in stature, but he's fast. He's quick. He can do it all. He's a good route runner. He's a good yak guy.
I see that as well because like they have similar releases. Like Antonio Brown loves the stutter steps and the dip and the shoulder dip, like you said, when they release. So I definitely see that as well.
Yeah, I like Marvin Harrison too. I haven't honestly seen a lot of him, but I know what he's about, and he's a nasty guy. And I can see that being his ceiling for sure. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the next game. Y'all show me Smith is better than I thought. Horn shut down some good wide receiver, but Smith was just too much. Yeah, man, he would have been my wide receiver one last year. He's probably gonna be it this year too. He's just nasty. He's so complete. He doesn't have a hole in his game. Like
yeah, crazy. I haven't dug in, but like there's a lot of good wide receivers. Jamar Chase and Rashad Bateman. I think it's gonna be among Jamar Chase, Rashad Bateman, and DeVonta Smith for wide receiver one.
Yeah, for sure. It's too bad that Justin Ross got injured, but maybe we can take him next year then, or the year after.
Yeah. I don't think he goes in this year. I don't think he can.
Yeah.
Especially how loaded the wide receiver class is, and you have an injury question mark, you're gonna fall.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna, but
yeah.
Oklahoma State. Oh, what is it? Tyron?
Oh yeah,
Tyron Wallace, I think.
Kylan, yeah, something like that. I haven't heard about Johnson, but yeah, Oklahoma State does.
Yeah, I watched Wallace.
I also like USC. Their wide receiver core was insane last year.
Oh, it's like Amon St. Brown.
Ross St. Brown, obviously the dopest name probably in the draft next year, and I think his name's Keyshawn Vaughns. I liked him a lot. He's a fifth-year senior, so I don't know. That might hurt his stock a little bit, but I liked him a lot.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's go into the last game here against, let's see who's the LSU. So we'll have Stingley, we'll have Fulton. Was this another good game of Fizz, or do you have the stats?
Yeah, I have his stats.
Perfect.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a pretty good game. 7 receptions, 213 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Oof. All right, so he's cooking Stingley and Fulton out here. Against Stingley at the bottom. Can't really see if he had any space there.
I'm just correcting myself on one thing. It's Tyler Vaughns, not Keyshawn Vaughns. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, he burnt him. So the thing with Smith
was that Stingley, bro? It was.
Yeah, he has the armbands.
Whoa, he broke Stingley's ankles.
He cut him off so nicely.
Side note: our new wide receiver Tyler Simmons burned Stingley similar fashion. So be on the lookout. Tyler Simmons 2021 breakout season.
2021. We gotta store him
on the practice squad this upcoming season.
Yeah. So with this, I just want to talk about really quick how he sells this deep route. Like he sells the go, and as Stingley, you have to respect it because he has really good speed. And so when he snaps it off like that, it's really hard for you to recover.
Dude, Tua, like that's just inexcusable to miss from Tua, though.
Right?
Yeah, he had one of the best, like at least a top 3 corner in the nation on his ass, and you overthrow him. Like, come on. Maybe he's just trying to find the soft spot in the D again. I like that. I like that a lot. When he's in press, man, he'll look for a good release to win with. But when they're in off zone or off man, he just likes to like get out there quickly and find the soft spot, which is what I like a lot.
Yeah, he's more patient with it.
He's gone.
I think Stingley was Stingley looking at the sideline or something. What happened?
I'm not sure if that was Stingley.
He
Yeah,
got peeking in the sideline. I'll pause it for us. You can see him still looking. Hard to see, but he's looking at the sideline and it just blows right by him.
Yeah.
If you mess up on one step, he's gone. He's a real burner like that.
Yeah, he does have great burst. I agree, Rumpelstiltskin.
You see his dip here. I don't know if he dips here or if he just
He kind of stumbles, I think.
Yeah.
But I think
We know that he always does that dip. I think he was trying it, but he just
I think he was trying it, but he stumbled.
Ooh, Patrick Queen with the pick.
Oh yeah, I remember watching Queen this game. I was like,
good effort on the tackle. Let's see the route here.
He falls to us.
Oh, I love this route. So he stems it inside at first, then he goes upfield right here.
Yeah. Again, just finding the soft spot. Like he's a master at that, which is why I think he can be a wide receiver 1 because he can be a possession receiver if you need him to be.
I like this route as well. Yeah, he knows he basically knows offensive and defensive concepts and knows where he's supposed to get open.
Can you rewind that route as well? Sorry. He tells it so well because the corner thinks he's going upfield and he just goes to the sideline. You see that?
And then he has a head fake boom at the top there. He turns the corner around.
If Tua hits him, that's an easy 15-yard completion.
Yeah. Man. It almost looks like a double move with how he ran it. It's not, but
I love him on crossing routes. I think that's where he can become really dangerous because his ability in the open field is just insane. So I think a lot of if you want to scheme open on crossing routes and screens, you're gonna love him.
For sure. Yeah, he's gonna eat. And then the last one, I think the pass was just a little bit out in front of him. He couldn't get to it, but
yeah, I don't know. Probably got credited drop because they love to credit drops always to wide receivers.
Damn, he's getting physical with the linebacker. He just kind of shoves him away. That's one thing, but
Judy's got to catch that.
Yeah, can sting me again. Let's look at this release again. Just goes outside. Stingley stays with him.
Yeah, I think Stingley was pretty disciplined in coverage there. No, Stingley's gonna be insane.
Oh man, is he next year or is he this year?
He's next year. He was a true freshman this year.
Right? Jesus. What the hell's happening?
Man, Tua sucks.
Oh, he comes down with this one. Oh,
yeah, that's a great catch. That just shows you he can be a possession receiver when needed.
Yeah, even when he's not open.
I think literally the only knock I've ever seen people say on him was his lanky and slight frame. If you can put on 5 pounds, that's all I need from him. He can be a no weakness player.
Yeah, he's just got to get to the point where it's not going to hurt his durability, like a Will Fuller.
Yeah, because we obviously have seen him be physical.
Yeah,
physical, more enough than more physical than needed. So
in here, yep. Ball's behind him. He has to slow down. He still makes the catch. At the bottom here.
Yeah, Stingley's right on him too.
Yeah,
and he still comes down with the catch.
Whew, his contested catch ability, man, so good. Oh, that release.
Oh, bro.
Bottom of the screen. Boom.
Bro, and that says a lot that they had Stingley following him all game.
Not Judy, not Ruggs.
Not Judy, not Ruggs, not Waddle. It was DeVonta Smith. That's the...
Oh, again, he wins.
Bro, oh my God. Dude, Stingley is getting eaten alive by Smith.
Arguably the best cornerback in the nation. Getting burned. I love this release where he fakes outside and he's so exposed with that cut inside. Creates so much space. That's for me, that's the number one thing I look for in a wide receiver is can they get open? I don't care how you get open.
That?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Oh my God.
Head fake and boom, that
and he's open. Look at that.
He creates the window. And in the end zone, these windows are really small, but he creates it.
No, he completely burned him in it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's cooking corner. He's putting them in a freaking torture chamber.
Whew. if he goes with a good quarterback, like we've seen Tua kind of mess up some throws for him. If he goes to
Yeah,
a good quarterback,
we've seen DeVonta Smith.
burned again.
We've seen DeVonta Smith get up against Horn, who's supposedly a good draft eligible corner next year, and Derek Stingley, who was one of the best corners in the nation, and he's cooked them both.
He's just unguardable right now.
Yeah, like come on now.
He burns him here, a little stutter
Burned
inside,
him
and then
and a
explodes.
long range speed, and he's gone.
You're not gonna catch him.
You're not going to catch him.
Like you said, he's a long speed guy. Like his strides are so long and smooth. Like it looks.
You're like if you get behind him, you're not going to catch him. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, for sure. I like this little subtle hand fighting. It's kind of hard to see, but he does a good job to beat Stingley's hands.
Just another thing, he's not even sprinting.
Let's see.
Like it doesn't even look like he's sprinting. Maybe he is, but maybe it just makes it look so effortless. But he looks like it's not even on his top speed, and he just.
Yeah, it definitely looks like there could be another gear.
I think he's gonna run in the 4.3s.
4.3s, huh? Yeah, that's true. Actually, I think he'll time really well.
So we got time for one more if you want to do one more.
What time's it now? 12:30. Yeah, let's do it. I'll open up another.
We can do the Auburn game. He didn't have a touchdown, but he had 5 catches for 80 yards.
Okay. Maybe not his best game, so he would have gone up against your guy.
Or the Texas A&M. Well, no. They don't have the Texas A&M game, so let's just do Auburn.
We'll do Auburn. So you would have been up against your guy, Noah Igbenogene, however you pronounce his name.
Oh, yeah, true. I liked Noah Igbenogany, I believe it was. I didn't learn how to pronounce his name until draft night. I hope they were pronouncing right.
Where did he go? I don't even know.
The Dolphins.
Oh, shit. The Dolphins have some DBs now.
He was a first rounder.
No, he wasn't. Really?
Yep.
Oh,
he snuck in the first round, which I was proud. It was a proud moment because I was beating the drum early for him and for the league to be like, yeah, he's a first rounder. I thought he was a first rounder. I thought he was my CB3, I think.
I think just based off potential, he was crazy because he only played corner for what, 1 or 2 years?
Yeah, 2 seasons, and I don't know, man. I realized he wasn't. I realized he got burned sometimes, but just like the majority of plays, I just saw him like being more sticky than anyone else, and just being able to like. I really like. Obviously, his technique needs some work because he's only been a corner for 2 years.
Yeah,
but I just saw him being more just able. Like there's just one of those things where you just have to like stop worrying about technique and just see. He was able to stick with so many receivers for so long. It's just like,
yeah.
I think so many scouts overcomplicate things. Like if this guy has good tape, he has good tape. Like don't try to like look for a weakness all the time. Like I feel like so many scouts are looking for weaknesses rather than strengths.
Yeah, they're focusing on what they can't do rather than what they can. And if they're winning their reps, that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that's the cornerback that Smith will be going up against. He's number 4 on Auburn.
Yeah.
So let's get this started. I wonder if they'll shadow him with Igbenogene. Yeah, it looks like he is at the bottom here.
And he just burned him.
Yeah, it's open real easy. Nice little stutter, boom, fake outside, go inside. Man.
All he does is like constantly win against these elite corners. Just like
this is a first round NFL corner right now.
Yeah, first round corner.
The only game was the Ole Miss.
He was just up against in the 2021 draft. Probably going to be a top 10 pick in the 2021 draft, and he cooked him.
Yeah. The only game that he did go up against a good corner is the Ole Miss game. I don't believe they have good corners. And then you look what happened. He put up 11 for 250 plus and 5 touchdowns. Like, it's ridiculous. Another great block here at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that's a good block for sure.
Turns the route into a block nicely.
Good finish from Najee Harris.
Najee Harris, he just looks exactly like Derrick Henry.
I think he was at the bottom of the screen. I think he won as well.
Yeah, that dip gets by him with the speed.
Yeah.
So they didn't play 2 of this game?
Probably he's injured.
Because
this was the second to last game of the season.
So that's probably why he had a bit of a down game.
No, the last game. Yeah, it's the last game of the regular season for him.
So that's probably why Smith only had, like, what'd you say, 5 catches, 80 yards?
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's nasty. That's the second time he's hurdled someone now.
No, he hurdled over his, he was almost upright.
Oh, I like the hand fighting. Create space. Oh, That's a good play by
Yeah.
the corner, to be honest. But you can
Oh
see
yeah,
the
I remember the play from McMonaghy. Yeah,
boom.
he
He
recovered.
creates
Yeah,
space. Oh, it's
this is
under.
actually really. That's actually a really good coverage, though.
Yeah, it's a bit
But
underthrown.
like,
He has to come back to
obviously,
it.
it's a catch we've seen. DeVonta Smith make.
Yeah.
So, I'm not worried about it.
He makes that a lot more than he doesn't.
Here's Igmanami, and he prided himself on his press man ability, and he had to give him a cushion on a couple plays I've already seen.
Yeah, open here again. He's a slant
I watched,
killer, like you said.
I watched a lot of his tape, and he was always in press man.
Yeah, I think he had the most snaps in the nation in press man.
Yeah, and to just the fact to see him giving DeVonta Smith cushion just says a lot.
For sure. Okay, white quarterback got some wheels.
Hopefully, they think Mac Jones is draftable next year.
Oh, it is Mac Jones. Okay, I thought that was the name, but maybe it'll be the next AJ McCarron. Another good block here. He's still fighting here. 6 at the bottom. He has effort. He has a good technique to get into their chest and square up. Boom.
No, that's a really good block right there for sure.
Yeah.
Meets him at the point of attack nicely. Like,
This man just he just has no holes. I honestly,
I
I
don't
think
see
he's a better wide receiver than ETN is in terms of a running back, if that makes sense.
yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know how to
But,
word it properly. Wait, did he catch that one?
Yeah, he did.
Just so you can win on these short routes too. If you're gonna give him that big of a cushion, just these easy 5-yard routes, like
Yeah, easy 5-yard gain if you're gonna give him a cushion.
and that one was going to the sideline, but if it's over the middle of the field, he's gonna turn that into like a 20-yard gain.
He won there. If they hit him, he would have been gone. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, for sure. He's just
Look
great,
at that.
man.
Like his open field ability, he would have been gone. I feel like if they hit him.
Yeah, and with these orbit motions, like you can give him the ball or you can just use him as a distraction. Like most often with the Texans offense, it's just a distraction. And because he's such a great weapon, you have to respect it as a defense.
Alabama's open field blocking has not been good because they've used that play on him about 3 or 4 times, and he hasn't had blockers for worth anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Najee Harris. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see who's everyone's running back one, Najee or Travis Etienne.
I feel like it's a really good class again.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every year college athletes just get better and more NFL ready.
That's true. Let's see this play here.
They're giving him a really big cushion. I think it was zone coverage.
Yeah, I don't like this route here. He rounds it off a bit.
I think that might be a linebacker covering him, and they got away with that. If so, like trying to imagine BMAC trying to guard DeVonta Smith.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you were saying with Alabama not being good open field blocking, I feel like he put up crazy numbers in certain games, but he could have been a lot better with the situation around him. You know? The Tua being better, the blocking being better.
That's the crazy thing.
He still has so much potential.
I don't think Tua is ever going to be a star quarterback in the league. Now that I've watched him a lot.
Yeah, I think he'll need like a lot around him to succeed, and he doesn't have that in Miami right now.
For sure.
I think he'll have an ugly rookie season, to be honest, and people are going to be calling for his head.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't put it out at the realm of possibility that he's in after year. I think it was 3. Like this is Darnold's 3rd year, right?
Darnold?
Yeah, I think he might be in the same position. Like good enough, but the jury's still out.
Yeah, I can see that too. Because he's just always had so much help around him.
Yeah, for sure.
What the hell was that? Okay.
Mac Jones being Mac Jones.
Yep. So Auburn defense is nasty though. Watching it last year. Ooh, the out and up. Burns them.
No.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Top of the screen.
That poor corner.
Oh, that was. I love how he looks back on the out route, really selling it. looks back for a split
Oh.
second, right there, then turns it upfield. And like we said, like if you get one step on him, man, that's all it takes.
That's his nastiest route of the film review for sure.
Route running, man. It's on another level.
Man, route running, hands, speed,
everything. It's crazy.
Being a possession receiver, blocking, it's everything, man.
Man, Alabama's making Mac Jones look good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more bad blocking here for Judy this time. They just can't make contact. He's honestly, Smith has been the best open field blocker. Not their O-lineman, not their tight ends.
Yeah. So just like, there's Waddle.
I'm going to take that one. Jesus, man.
Yeah, there's Waddle. There's Waddle.
Oh, that route. You can really see it at the bottom, and it's a run play too, but I love it. Takes it upfield, and then boom, just cuts it off real short.
Yeah, nice.
Damn, man.
He's just taking these elite DBs and just putting them in a torture chamber, and they're just they're wishing they were matched up against someone else. Like, guarantee if you ask, like if you ask Monogamy full transparency, he probably would have told you, yeah, I would have wanted to be on anyone else.
Yeah, I think he's a guy who maybe not right away, but he's gonna demand double teams eventually.
Yeah,
because you can't guard him. We've seen them try to impress and off and zone. It doesn't matter. Whew. What time is it? Okay,
I'm kind of glad he stayed in school just because I feel like now he's gonna get the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, he probably would have maybe he would have been a late first rounder last year, maybe high second.
Yeah,
but now he's definitely gonna be top 15, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, being again a
Good coverage.
Wait, where are they?
They're right. Yeah, bottom of the screen. I think that's a BS flag. I think it's good coverage. Yeah, maybe they called it on Smith.
Oh, they took it back. They still at the 40 now.
Okay, all right, perfect. Yeah, there's Judy again in open field, and no one's even blocking for him.
Yep.
So that's another thing.
They were in so many screens. So much of Tua's production was out of screens, RPOs, just like quick game this past year. Which I'll just
I definitely saw the concerns.
Decent route here. The bottom goes.
Yeah, he got picked up early.
Yeah, 2 guys there for him. Can't do much. He gets held there a little bit. Did they throw a flag? They didn't. Okay. Let's see this again. So this is kind of just maybe this is one of his flaws. If he gets jammed like this, he's not amazing with it. I swear they flew.
He was still open. I think he just got slightly under.
They did throw a flag because it's third and then it goes to second. Yeah, he still eventually got open, and they called a flag on that. So
okay. Man, 19. I'm sure we'll learn who 19 is, and someone who's probably a future first rounder.
Again, pretty bad blocking. But he could have made that guy miss, but yeah.
They're like getting like every time I've seen them like run a screenplay or run someone in the open field, there's been like 0 people blocking.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Ooh, that's a bad trap from Judy.
Got him over the middle.
He fought through contact there and he got open. That's really nice from him.
Yeah, a lot of contact here through the bottom of the screen. Right there.
Yeah, and then he's open.
Man, he would be so perfect for Deshaun because he wins so much over the middle of the field.
Don't even say it.
You don't be caught with a little gun.
That's the worst part of these film reviews, man.
I know, it hurts, man. I love watching film and being excited over a first rounder, man. It's so exciting.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Travis Etienne, considering the way the league values running backs, could be in play for us. I feel like that's the most realistic one we've seen.
Yeah, probably. like end of the second, maybe if we trade up.
Yeah.
So good coverage here, but by I'm just gonna call him Noah. I don't want to keep saying his.
Yeah. That was good coverage for sure.
I'm not gonna win every time. Oh, burned him there.
Oh, he got burned there. Yeah.
Nice stutter outside. Boom. Dip inside.
Oh, dude. Yeah. He got burned. That was really slow feet from Noah off the snap, though.
Yeah. I just couldn't imagine him being a quarterback for Alabama, just constantly knowing you have like 4 wide receivers open at any point. Like, it's insane.
I haven't been that. I like in the draft process, I wasn't that impressed with Ruggs, and even now, I'm not that impressed with Ruggs.
I like Ruggs a lot. I think
It looked like he ate on a lot of underneath routes, and I don't know. I saw this one stat that said like he had like 10 catches in his whole career of 20 yards or more.
That's
He's
it.
supposed to be deep threat.
What the hell? I don't know. But here's another great route here.
Sorry, off topic. All right.
Face outside.
Yeah, that was nice.
Third down when you need him the most.
I think that might have been whatever his name is, Davis. Gerard Davis? Or no, it's Gerard. There's a Davis. They had a corner. Auburn had a corner along with Noah. His last name was Davis.
I have no idea. I just know they had Carlton Davis a couple years ago.
No, yeah, they did have Carlton Davis.
Oh, I like this route at the top. He's real physical at the stem here. Pushes off slightly, creates space. Another good block. Man. Brings so much value. Mac Jones.
Tavares Davis.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that name. Okay.
He didn't even get drafted.
Wait, wasn't that the dude who ran like a 4.3?
Yeah, he ran pretty fast.
Yeah, I think he had one of the top times.
He was pretty small, I think, was the knock on him.
Yeah, he was going to be a nickel guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Smith didn't really have his best day today. Sorry?
He kind of like a pick play there. He kind of blocked guys running towards the runner. So
yeah, it was good by him. They just took a lot more of a run-heavy approach this game and having Max Jones, so that's why he didn't have the greatest game, but we still saw him win in a lot of different ways. And against a great corner.
Did he fumble it? No.
Did they lose this?
Yeah, they lost this game.
Oh, damn. Derek Brown. The big SWAT. All right. Oh, yeah, Rondell Moore is another one.
Forgot about Rondell Moore.
All right. Let's see what he's saying in the chat. Partial to Horn. Okay, wait. Yeah, Smith comes to the AFC South, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hands catch from Fuller. I love that comp, yeah. Yeah, I love the hands catching, too. He always attacks the ball.
I think he has better routes than Fuller as well.
I think Fuller's a really good route runner. I think he's underrated in there, but I'm with you, too.
I just think, Fuller's a good route runner. I'm not saying he's a bad route runner at all. That's part of the reason why he's so effective. I just think DeVonta Smith has a lot more variety to his routes, like bigger route tree, and just a better release overall. Like Fuller isn't really explosive off the snap. He's kind of like a long range guy. Like he builds up his speed over time, and that's where DeVonta Smith differs, where he kind of like bursts off the snap.
Yeah, he's definitely really explosive with it. I see that for sure. So that's the difference. Chuba Hubbard. I didn't love Chuba Hubbard's tape last year. I thought he was just mainly like a speed guy. Defense is nasty. Yeah, Marlon Davidson, Derek Brown. That's a hell of a deal.
And hell of a secondary as well.
Yeah. All right, so just kind of wrapping up everything we saw from DeVonta Smith. He's my wide receiver 1. He was it last year for me if he was going to come out. I think he's going to be it this year again. He's he's just the most complete wide receiver I've seen in a while, to be honest. He brings everything to the game. He's a great athlete, long speed, explosiveness in his cuts, agile, elusive with the ball in his hands. He wins in so many different ways with great routes into all different parts of the field, winning deep, winning intermediate, over the middle. He's a guy you just want to get the ball to. You can scheme him open on schemes or on screens and things of that nature. His blocking effort's really good. There's really just not a hole in his game. Like, he's crazy.
I'm going to say one thing. I would like you to reserve judgment on your wide receiver one until we watch Rashad Bateman.
Okay, I will. I won't pencil anything in. He's nasty. Okay. I can't hear you. I think you're on mute. There you go.
Wes Alfred Smith, just his release off the snap is some of the best I've seen in a while. It's just like he knows how to win off the snap, and like we said, he went up against 3 very good corners. Like I saw someone put in the chat that Horn has a chance to be cornerback 1 come 2020 draft, at least a top 5 corner in the 2020 draft. He was dealing with him. And you have Derek Stanley, who was probably the best corner in the nation last year. He was dealing with him. He burned him on way more than one occasion, probably 4 or 5 times. Got the better of him, like embarrassed him, burned him. And then you have a first-round corner from this past year's draft that he absolutely put in a torture chamber as well. So the level of competition he was beating and he was going up against was insane. And when you couple that in with the fact that he doesn't have a hole in his game, from what we saw on the tape, obviously his stats, considering he had 3 other top tier wide receivers to share the ball with, it's pretty insane. 1,200 yards when he had 3 other wide receivers, like 2 other first round wide receivers, like of last year, first round top 15, and then you had Jalen Waddle, who's probably another first rounder, if not early second rounder, and he had to share all that along with Najee Harris taking up some of the snaps as well, and he still got 1,200 yards and 14 touchdowns. That's insane.
Absolutely insane. The production. So we see the traits on the film. We see the production. He's crazy. I won't pencil him in as wide receiver 1 just yet. We still got a lot of guys to look at, but I'm glad we looked at him so soon. And the bar's really set high, to be honest. It's gonna be hard to live up to him.
Yeah, that's one thing that will suck if we have to love it. Especially now, like now, Jordan, we're looking at the top tier guys, but it's gonna be so painful when we go into like the mid round guys, where it's like, why can't you do this?
God, it's frustrating. Oh man, would you say so? Now that we've seen his tape, would you say he's better than Judy and Ruggs?
I have to put him better than Judy and Ruggs. I feel like just like Judy and Ruggs, like you can definitely pinpoint a weakness in their game. I feel like Judy kind of limited. They think he's kind of like a slot guy. Kind of, I don't know. I forgot what the major knock was on him, but like Ruggs, you can definitely, drops was a big one on Judy, but Ruggs, you can definitely say like a lot of underneath routes, wasn't the deep threat that everyone's like banging him up to be. So
yeah, I don't know. I think he's definitely
you can't poke a hole in DeVonta Smith is what I'm trying to say, which is why I'm saying he's better than Judy and Ruggs.
Judy and Ruggs. I think he was better than Lamb too last year.
Well, you know my thoughts on Lamb. I never got the hype on Lamb.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, so I think that'll do it for us for this week. Next week we're gonna look at a cornerback. Do you have anyone in mind, Dylan?
I don't have anyone in mind right now. I'll look, but if Horn has enough tape, I think we can go with Horn.
Okay, yeah.
Pretty good.
Check it out for sure. So
it's all about who has enough tape for sure, like this early in the process.
At least three games, hopefully 4 will be good. I'm excited. I love cornerback too. So that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for listening and joining in. It's really fun. We're here doing this live every Thursday. We'll let you know on the times. It kind of changes every once in a while, but it's usually around Central Time.
We're gonna try to work on getting like a uniform time, so like we can like tell you guys like when it's gonna be like for sure. So
yeah,
we're gonna try to get that worked out.
And this will go up live on the Texans Unfiltered YouTube channel. So if you missed it and just came in late, or you want to go back and re-watch some of it, you can go back and see that on YouTube video. We broke down 4 games today of DeVonta Smith. And yeah, we'll be back again here next week. Thank you guys for joining, and see you later.